What? Oh, there we go. Every time I start a live stream, I always struggle with setting it up. I'm so middle-aged. Right, I'm going to make a couple of changes. Put that on. Close that. Do that. Oh yeah, I can't even see if anybody... Oh look, you can't even see the handpan. Oh, this is starting off so well. Starting off so well. I'm not sure why I have this box around me. Because that kind of changes everything, doesn't it? Where's... Oh my god. I'm going to have to change that. It's a shame to shut the wind curtains, isn't it? I'm going to have to change it. Just slightly down, because you're here for the handpan, not my stupid face. This is what happens when you... This is what happens when you use a different camera. This is just my phone. What we got over there? We've got all sorts of rubbish over there, haven't we? Right. I hope it's working. I hope it's working. Yeah. It's the sun. We do love the sun, but it's not great on a live stream, is it? That's a shame. It'll be dark in here. The sun is streaming outside. Oh dear. It's all going Pete Tong this morning, isn't it? Just jumping on for an hour or so. Getting ready for playing at a sound bath later on this afternoon in Thetford Forest, which will be lovely. It's a birdsong sound bath. I'm going to take this new handpan with me, this amazing Panstream Decurd 14. It's my new baby. Shout out to Mark and Ganita. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully my sound will be better today. You can see the microphone on the screen. I don't normally have that, so I'm hoping that that will make a difference. It's a little bit it's a little bit closer though. Slightly different layouts. I'm still getting used to the layout, which is why you go up and down the scale like this as a warm-up, really. We are finally on the last day of the longest month of the year, January. Always made better though these days with the amazing Handpanuary by Amy Naylor, which has been amazing. Yeah, I'm doing a bird song sound bath in Thetford Forest later. I'm going to be leaving in about 2.5 hours. Lovely. So it'd be, yeah, gongs, um, yeah, crystal bowls, monochord, and bird song. So she plays bird song in the sound bath. Everybody chilling out, and hopefully we're going to try today to incorporate the D chord, pan string D chord, with the monochord, which she's got in D minor. So I know we've never done that before. Hi Yvonne, lovely to see you. You've done so well this month on Handpan. I know you've been struggling, so well done for getting through all of those problems that you had. So yeah, we've been watching. I've been watching. I can't comment on every single person's video and stuff, but yeah, I'm well impressed. Yeah, sound baths. Yeah. Still finding the place for handpan really in the sound bath, because they're normally just single tone instruments. They're normally very meditative, pulsing. What I normally do is, when I'm asked or whatever, is the sound bath recorded? No, it's not. No, it's not. Obviously, you know, you have to respect people's privacy. But maybe I can suggest to record the audio only to the lady who does it at some time. That would be quite nice, but I don't know where the microphones could go. Yeah, so yeah, still trying to sort of find my way into that world. A lot of people who play handpan call it a sound journey as opposed to a sound bath. Now, a sound bath is like, you know, like I keep saying, single tone, gongs, very meditative, very single sounds, very calming, very sort of, yeah. But I'm sure there's a place for these instruments in that world. So I play right at the beginning, maybe while people are settling down, maybe while the sound bath practitioner is talking to them, and then maybe as they start to come out of you know, the gongs and stuff like that. So, and sometimes I get to play on little other instruments as well, sort of like, you know, walk around with a rain stick, or walk around with, what's it called? What they called? Kuji? What are those little chimes called? The little, yeah, I don't know what they're called. The little sort of like wooden ones that have like things. Yeah, I'm a bit distracted. I have the WhatsApp group on my screen as well, which I probably shouldn't do. The Amy Naylor Patreon Handpan Connect WhatsApp group. Going to 2 next month, says Yvonne. Might offer to bring the handpan to 1 if the facilitator would like. I used to do sound baths for other with shamanic drums, rattles. Yeah, there we go. Kobe chimes, that's it. That's the word I was trying to think of earlier, Yvonne, is Kobe chimes. Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they? The Kobe chimes. Like, I've been asked to sort of walk around and play them over people and stuff like that. That's quite nice. Yeah, definitely suggest it. There's a, you know, especially the way I play, I'm playing pretty chilled and quite freestyle and just sort of, you know, that's what I love about music. There's more than one type of music. There's more one way of playing. We all play music for different reasons, right? Could you tell me how the sound is sounding to you on this live stream, Yvonne? Because I can't really tell. Thanks, Thanks, Ivan. Lovely to see you here. Lovely to see lovely Lucy as well. My friend, lovely Lucy. How are you doing, lovely Lucy? Inventing new products for the world of handpan today, Lucy. So let's see how she gets on with that. No more details yet. She's got her mind started on some new idea, which is cool. Good for her. And yeah, let's see how the pan is singing. Thank you, Yvonne. Yeah. It's not me that does it, it's the pan, especially these really lovely ones. Where should it go there? C? Don't know. I'm still getting used to the... this is so... It always makes me play chords, this pan. I'm trying to find... You know, I'm just still learning it. I'm still learning it. I've been playing my F2 Low Pygmy for 2 years. And this is like... What are we on now? Yeah, like maybe 4 weeks or something. So... These two are my favourite chords. This one here. Should be going down somewhere. Maybe down over here, right? Lucy says this live is perfect right now. I should have had the chat on the screen, should I? I forgot to add that to the screen. Can I still do that? I think I have to do that before I start, I think. I can't see it. Hurt my shoulder from playing Giving Thanks and Overreaching. Yes. Oh, that's so... Sorry you're struggling, Lucy. Everybody loved it though, didn't they? Everybody, again, lots of Lucy love going on in the Handpanuary chat for that last video you did. Blessed, you are blessed. Where do I finish on that little progression? Can you help me, Lucy? I don't know where to finish that. Over there, maybe? No. Yeah, I don't know music very well. I'm still trying to work it all out. But I love those. Don't know where to go. I don't know where to go, G. goes. Ivan says, just trying just now to do practice some giving thanks and post. And when I have more time, we'll try and copy Lucy. Look at that. That's the best bit of respect you could get, Lucy. Bit slappy, innit? I keep missing the notes. Yeah, I don't know where to go there. That little change to G and F was quite good. G minor with F major, wasn't it? But I don't know. Yeah, D minor, F major. D minor. I don't even know what my bottom notes are. Isn't that terrible? I should have it on the screen. Yeah, and this is like, that's a big sigh, wasn't it? That was a big sigh. The other pans that I've got, I've written them down. I've sent pictures to Lucy. This is the pan. These are the notes. These are where they are. I still haven't done it for this pan. That was one of my jobs this weekend, is to do that. It is based on the Meridian D-Curd 14. So I sent the Meridian D-Curd 14 layout, which is on their website, to Mark at Panstream and said, please, can you give me this layout? Now, 2 bottom bass tones and then 2 high ones up here. Is that a G? That's a G, right? Is that F? I'm guessing. I don't know. That sounds the same. That's G, right? G, G3. Yeah, that's got to be G. That's F. D. No, G. So if that's F, yeah, loads to learn. It's so lovely to learn new chords, new patterns, new shapes on a new pan. It's amazing. I did the layout of my new Sabai the day after I tried it. Still haven't done my F2, and I got 9 months. I got it 9 months ago. Well, you won't be the first person to say that. What's that then? Is this is A minor, is it? Just a lower. So if this is a G, no. I do have the chords over here somewhere. Where are they? I have the top ones. over here. What have I got over here? C. E. Oh, that won't be. That's not A minor then, is it? If I said it was, what did I say? It was a G. Oh, C. Is it C major? No. I don't know. Maybe. Is that C major? So what do you go? You do a sort of like a call and response. You want to finish, don't you? What's it called when you do the chord? You what's it called? You ask a question and then you have not a response. What's the word I'm looking for here? Somebody help me out. Resolution, isn't it? A resolution. Maybe I should start with. No, I don't like it as much. Yeah, F and G. Yes, it is the same as the Meridian D chord. Once again, Lucy, give me the lessons. Watch out for Lucy in the future. She's going to be an awesome teacher. Oh, yeah, hello. Going up. Maybe there. Oh, F up here. Whoa. I mean, everybody's like, Phil, D-codes have been around forever. Why are you getting excited about a D-code? I haven't had one for such a long time. I had one right at the beginning when I first started in 2023. Which I know is not like a million miles, you know, along that time ago, in the space of anything. But yeah, I had a non-maker, non-artisan handpan as my first handpan from Gear for Music. It was totally fine. It was good as a starter, beginner handpan. It got me into the lessons and stuff like that. It was non-branded. It was, I sold it. I used it. I played for it for 6 months. The first ever, it's on my YouTube channel, the first ever day. And it was fine. It was good. And so, yeah, that was in 23. And then, 3 years, like 2.5 years later, I've got D-code again. So it's lovely, and it's a really lovely, really, really beautiful to play. I love it. I'm going to play it at the sound bath today with this lady with the mono chord. She's got a D minor mono chord, and we're going to have a little experiment. We're going to get together about 3:30, right in the centre of Thetford Forest. It's a fully booked sound bath, and she's got lovely gongs and water sticks, rain sticks, rain sticks, sound, you know, crystal bowls. I always get that wrong. Loads of little things. So yeah. Yeah, I still don't know where to finish that little progression. Where do I should try and sort of hum it or sing it out, right? I don't really know where I want it to go, up or down. Resolution should be higher. There. Oh, there. You were right. Why didn't I listen to Lucy straight away? F major D minor. There it is. That's what you said. I just didn't know where to. So that's only just playing two notes though. Let's try that. So whatever that is this C? C major? No, here. No. I'm still not getting it. What am I doing wrong, Lucy? If you're playing F major, then C major, you go for D major. D minor. If you're playing F major, what? Yeah. This, everybody, is why you should know your chords. This is why I need to learn them and put them on my. Oh, I've got. Oh, I'll tell you what I have got. I have got the Handpan page and this decode layout saved, I think. Let's try and find that. That'll help me. Is it on here? No, that's the wrong. Oh, I should talk about that at some point. Not today. Not today. Not today, Josephine. There, right. Is it on that screen? Yeah, it is. There it is. Oh my God, I've got it. Right, okay. Okay, so I'm going to do I'm going to share the, so I can, yeah, this is exactly what I should have done before. So what do I want to do? I want to share screen, don't I? So I'm going to click on that button there. I'm going to go share screen. I'm going to click on there. I'm going to go, oh, is it Manu? Oh no, I need to get rid of that. Click on that. There we go. Right. Here, look. What is going on here? Why am I seeing that? Oh. What have I done wrong here? God. That's not right, was it? That wasn't right. Right, how do I do that? Share screen. Handpan. Right, so why was it sharing everything? Yeah, this one. There we go. Right, I got it this time. You can't see anything though, right? You can't see that. Right, if I go down here, It's a massive page layout, isn't it? There's my notes there. So if I, what can you see? Yeah, so if I go here and I go back up to here and I click on scales, no, chords. Look at that. So yeah, if I manually put in these notes, right, into handpanner.com, anything with the brackets are the low notes. So there's the F, there's the G, and then towards the end here we've got a D and then E, right? And so when you put them in the right order and you get the ding right and you put the, you know, the ding up here and it's a chord or whatever, and look what happens. You click on one of these chords here, it shows you where all the notes are for that chord. Now I can't hear this because I've turned my sound down, but if I play it, there's F major right there, and then B flat major, so that's what I'm playing, isn't it? Well, that's one of them. So with that information, that's what I'm playing right there. D, B flat 3 and F3, B flat major, right? Just replacing this. Let's find out what that one is. So we're talking about this note here, C, E and G. So I reckon it's got to be SC major, is it? Yes, so that's what it is. Let's listen to the notes in that. So you can see where the notes are. This is C major on a D chord, extended 14, so 4 notes on the bottom. So if I played that myself from the bottom, is that right? I'm not on the chat page, so I can't see if anybody's saying anything, so sorry if you're talking to me. Here's the notes in D minor, so once again, you think, oh, I want to hear that, play it. It just helps you learn all the notes in that scale on your pan in the right order. You can go up, look, do down, up and down. This is free. Oh, this is random. I was just going back down. I just quite like up. So yeah, so I found out that I was playing B flat major and C major. It's good, isn't it? B flat major and C major means resolve is F major. Let's try it out. Teacher Lucy giving me the chat. There it is. So I need to be playing any of those notes, which those 3 down here would be good. So the F3, the A3, C4. Oh, listen to that. I haven't played that before. Oh my God. That's amazing. Is that right? And the other thing you can do with Handpanner is you can actually play the note, so you can hear if it matches what you've got. That's cool, isn't it? So if I was playing that chord, F, yeah. That's the wrong way around, isn't it? Keep going the wrong way around. So let's try it then. So now I know where the notes are. I know where the what chord it is, because Lucy's told me which one to use, and she did say that straight away. She did say F straight away. But look at all the other stuff. So, you know, it does freak people out, this page. And it did to me. And I when I use Rosie's cards, you can do the same thing without using a screen, right? That's what the point of the cards are. Exactly the same idea. But this obviously is a website. You put your notes in, you can create it. But if you don't want to use a screen, you don't want to use the internet, you can use the cards. But obviously they're all here. Look, there's D minor, G minor. But these are the interesting ones, these. 7s and the 5s. So these are the power chords here. G, power chord. G5. Open. I guess. I can't hear it once again, like I said. And these are not open. These little sus chords. F sus4. Listen how different they sound to the F major. Interesting, isn't it? It doesn't. It's like suspense. I'm guessing that sus is short for suspense. I don't know. So it shows you where they are, and then the 7s, which is crazy. Look at that. If you want to speed it up, these sound better sped up. So if you're playing any of those notes in any order, they're all going to sound good because they're all in D minor 7. Is that right? Probably not. That's probably not a correct thing to say. If you, I don't know. I'm still learning. I'm on a journey here. But yeah. So go right back to what Lucy said. So I've started off with a B flat here. I'm playing here. Then I'm going over to C major. Yeah. There it is. Oh my God. How amazing. Thank you, Lucy. Wow. Let's play that. Right. I'm back on the screen. I can see you. Yeah. Yeah. What's she saying? Good morning, Candela. Lovely to see you here. I've just been learning, on handpanner.com. So, yeah. This is what Lucy suggested. And after going on to handpanner.com there, I can do that. If you want to add a part B, go to D minor. Yeah, that's a great idea as well. The relative minor. What's that? What does that say? Right. We'll go for this one first. Really, this is the part B, isn't it, Lucy? Because I'm not starting on the home chord. You're talking about bringing in the D minor. You probably should start with that as the part A, and then this should be the part B. Really, I just want to keep playing that. I just want to keep playing that first one because we finally got the resolution. Throw a C in there and higher C doesn't really work. That's part of the D minor scale, isn't it, this one? It's so lovely. It's so lovely to learn something, isn't it? It's all I'm playing. All the majors. Oh, I'm so limited. But it doesn't matter. I'm enjoying it. Like, play to your strengths, right? Like the last pattern in the Handpan, this growth, I couldn't play that autopilot technique. Can I? Let me try it here. Let me just get the notes right. But anyway, I know with practice I can do it, growth, properly. I thought I wanted to do a video for the last day, and I will play to my strengths and do what I can do instead. So instead of trying to get it right and getting super frustrated and then saying, I'm not posting a video, can't do it, I found a way of deconstructing it and playing it the way that I could play it, which was like, and then I played the harmony. What was it? What did I play? I can't remember the notes now. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, I can't even remember it. See, that is terrible, isn't it? That's why I freestyle so much, because my memory is like a sieve. There it is. Took me ages. I should give it a little go. Give it a little go, right? Otherwise, I can't just keep playing the same bit over and over. I can't just keep doing that on the screen over and over. I could probably do it with a bit of practice. I'm trying to do... it does help if you're doing it right. I was going like this, wasn't I? Which is not right. It's double. You see what I mean? It's really... Yeah. It really is a... Yeah. My brain is just really struggles with it. It does help if you get the notes right. I bet a lot of people have had nightmares over this, aren't they? Especially the second part. It did start to feel like it was becoming a bit of a nightmare. Even playing it again there was a bit like, oh God. My brain's like, oh no, it's that thing that you can't play over and over. But it's a good skill to try and learn, and I've got to learn it because I really struggle with it. That hand independence, and that's why I love doing Handpan, because Amy puts these little compositions, these little patterns together purposely to try and make you work, purposely to try and make you a better player by having these little exercises. She could easily make little patterns that sound beautiful and easy to play. She could do that all day long. But, you know, she's come up with these 10 compositions that had something different to try and learn in every single one. You know, and I need it. I enjoy the challenge. I found it quite hard to try and do it do it all the time. I mean, the people that did every single one, I think it was Martina that did it. I think she said that she did every one. I think Esther wanted to do it. It was really, really hard to do every single one. So if you did manage to do it, or you did take part in Handpan, brilliant. You're only going to be a better player. Let's have a little decurd break and get Tallulah out. And have a little freestyle on that. I don't really have to think that much to play her, because I've been playing it for longer. This is my new instrument that I'm learning. I feel like I'm Feel like I'm learning, yeah, all over again, which is good. It's good for the brain to learn stuff, right? And there was a day I filmed myself yesterday doing that video. It was a day before I got my hair cut. My hair was starting to look like I was starting to look like a Lego character. My hair was so long. I was like, yeah, Lego Phil. And now it's shorter. I'm sort of like, yeah, I've got the trim again, which is what I'm happy about. Let's get to Lula out. And she is. Should we talk about cleaning handpans? Should we talk about that? Is it a bit boring? No, it isn't. It's important. Because because I'm selling a cleaning bundle on Handpan. Yes, I am. So, what do I have in it? Yeah. So I have, I've got these lovely little bags, these cotton bags. Look, to keep everything in, and if you can see, it has got a hand-stitched little thing on it that says Handpan. So this is a cotton bag, and in that cotton bag you will get a stainless steel spray by Method, Apple Orchard, water-based stainless steel spray, and a really, this is not the cloth that you will get. This is one of my cloths. Let's get one of, should we get one of the cloths? No, I'll use my cloth because I'm not going to use ones that I'm selling. I've only got 6. So yeah, at the moment, you get a lovely cotton bag, you get a stainless steel spray, you get a micro cloth, and you get a guide of how to look after your handpan properly. Which includes, here you go, the people here on the live stream, this is the correct way of cleaning your handpan if you've got stainless steel spray and a micro cloth. So instead of spraying onto the handpan, you really should, as far as I've found out, spray onto the cloth, not directly onto the surface. Spray onto the cloth, and then get your handpan as like so, and then round circles like this. Round circles, all the little bits, all around all the notes. I know Lucy cleans hers all the time. Don't you, Lucy? She's always cleaning hers. She never stops. Yeah, I don't use too much. I've probably used too much in the past, but there you go. That's my problem. And yeah, I'm not going to do too much. It's more about getting the, you know, the I don't know, the sticky fingers off. I washed my hands before I started the live stream today. So obviously, yeah, you want to do that as well. Make sure your hands are clean if you're going to play it afterwards. Round on each note, turn it around. I might put some more spray on pan here. But yeah, look out for the Handpan Care Bundle on my site, handpan.com. If you're watching from Europe, it's going to be on the Etsy. It's going to be on the Etsy store soon. I still haven't got around to adding it on there. I don't know why. Oh, I do know why, yeah. I need to make a shipping thing for it. I don't know what it's called. A shipping profile or something. You have to sort of put in the size of the envelope and how big it is and how heavy it is. And yeah, all good fun. But yeah, look after your handpan. Keep it clean. And yeah. On the care guide that you can buy separately for like £3.50, there's like how to store it, where to store it, how to you know, transport it, what to do, what not to do, things like that. I mean, nobody's bought it, so I might give it away as like a you know, sign up to the newsletter and get this free care guide. I might just change it to that instead. What I would like to do, and I'm in talks at the moment with 2 different handpan makers, is add an optional oil, because some makers, Meridian not being one of them, does suggest using a very light coat of oil as well, maybe once a month or every now and again. I know that Panstream, for example, the decode that I've got is definitely recommends using a very thin layer of oil every now and again. Yeah, I mean, you could clean it whatever you want. Go out and buy your own stuff. I'm just letting you know that it's a it's a handpan accessory that I sell on Handpan. And Doran here, excuse my coughing. Doran here has got an F2 low pygmy. Is that right, Doran? What is that? An amnesiska? What's that? What is that? I've never heard of that. Is that a scale? Do you mean an Anna? Isn't that, what's it called? An Anna? Is that a typo? No, maybe not. Rav Anima? An Anmasiska. I've never heard of that. That's crazy. Tell us more about that, Doran. That's a bit weird. Yeah, I'm not used to playing this. Yeah. What am I doing? Just all over the place, aren't I? Thinking, talking, I don't know. What was I trying to do? Let's get the cards out. We should get my cards out. When you're stuck with something to do and you think, oh, I keep playing the same thing over and over, either go to handpanner.com, put your put your notes in or use your cards. Your handpan playing cards, which I've got over here. These little guys. From Rosie Bergonzi. Much love going out to Rosie. What should I get out? Just going to randomly get some stuff out here. I should take the cards out that I always take out and not have them in there. Like there's a starter guide in here. These cards, the introduction, how to use it. There's a QR code here. How to use it. You get a card so you can write down where your notes are. Anyway, I'm not going to explain this time how to use these cards. Let's just say it's great for ideas. So all the things on Handpanner, all those chords. If you don't want to use a computer and you want to sit on a train or you want to go on holiday and you want to use cards instead, all the same. So yeah, just where the chords are instead of dots, just lines instead. That's the D flat major. That's the one I was literally just playing a minute ago. And then I've got A flat major. Oh yeah, I should go there. A flat major. Yeah, so we'll go D major, A flat major, and then what? I don't know. What else should I put, Lucy, with those two? Handpanner doesn't work properly for me. Wow, it took me ages to get it right, Lucy. I mean, very frustratingly. It will work. You just have to put the notes in exactly the right order. It has to be in the order, otherwise the notes won't be in the same place as your notes on your scale. So it is all about putting them in exactly the correct order. If they're not in the right place, you can start moving them about. They will be in the right order. So you don't just go on there and select one that's already done. I am literally talking about copying your notes in the right order, like from Word or from some sort of text note, and you copy and paste it in. I'll show you if you want. If you want me to show you, I will. Let me know. I don't want to do stuff that people don't want to do. There's the three major chords. E flat major is the other one that I love playing. I love these. Well, I talked about how good the 7 chords are, or the sus chords, didn't I? Maybe I should just try and play around with those instead of just doing the standard ones. A flat suspended 2. Look at that. That's crazy, isn't it? It looks like a little character from like, I don't know, a Tamagotchi or something, like, oh, hello. But yeah, maybe I could like use a suspended chord and then maybe like, I don't know, the resolution would be what? The resolution will not be televised. F open. What about those two? One side of the pan and to the other side of the pan. Sometimes that works, right? When you're sort of playing one side and the other side. So this is F open or F5, and this is this A flat suspended 2. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in front of me and just play these notes in that, and play notes in whatever order I want. Switch on this card and then switch over to this one. If that doesn't work, I'll try this way round. And if it still doesn't work, I'll add another card in and try and have a progression with either 4 cards or 3 cards. Let's just hear what they sound like first, right? So you can hear what they sound like if you don't know. So I'm going to stick them down here so I can see them. I need to get something to hold these up, don't I? Oh, God. They're going everywhere. Where should I put them? Here. It doesn't matter that you can't see them. I don't have the sort of all singing, all dancing StreamYard account which allows me to do 2 cameras. It's really quite expensive to have 2 cameras. I mean, this is expensive as it is. Yeah, but to have 2 cameras, to like have one camera here and, you know, like a camera up here. I looked at it, but yeah, it's too expensive. You know, I'm not making any money at all by doing all these things, so just why I sometimes talk about the things I'm selling, you know, to try and at least pay for itself. Right, so F open, basically F and C. And there's the suspended, this is the suspended chord. I mean, there's a lot more notes on this one. So already, the sus chord should be before the F open. It's like a resolution, isn't it? I hope people are learning along as much as me, because I literally am learning. I start off saying things like as if I know what I'm talking about, but it's pretty clear after after a little while. I don't know, and I'm just learning, and I mean, this is why I do these live streams. So it's just like, this is my practice, and this is how I practice. The lovely Alexandra's here. How are you, my love? There's something I need to talk to you about. This map that you came up with, this map idea for the Patreon group. I want to add it to Handpan, because my idea is to have exactly what we've got on the Patreon group, so everybody can see where they are, right? And but the thing is, we've got it as a world map, and people have to. We've got Australia, we've got Germany, we've got the Netherlands, we've got UK, we've got. There's loads of other countries we've got Belgium, but me personally, me selfishly, wants to create a map of UK handpan players on Handpan, so we can see at a glance where we all are and try to create meetups and groups and stuff like that. So yeah, please send me a WhatsApp message about that map that you found, that you can add pins and stuff. I know that people are going to say that you can also use Google Maps. I know you can use that as well. But I want to try and embed it onto a website somehow. I'm really keen about... I mean, eventually, I'd love to make an app, a Handpan app, where you could use the app to find a bit like a dating app for handpan players. Like Tinder for handpan players. Handpinder. It's not for dating handpan players. It's for finding or seeing where they are and offering to meet up and go and do a jam or whatever, right? So, yeah, I posted on Facebook, which is like, yeah, prehistoric dinosaur social media for people like my age. But, you know, surely with the right people backing it and supporting it, then an app which has a map which you can physically just see at a glance. Oh, look, there's somebody that lives half an hour from me. I didn't even know. Let's see what they are. You click on their little tap. You clicked on their pin. Oh, it's Danielle from bloody blah, Bournemouth, and let's message her to see if she wants to meet up for a jam. Handpinder, yeah, isn't it a great name? Yeah, it comes from. I'm going to bore you now. Sorry, this is a backstory. So Handpan, lunch is calling. Thank you, Ivan, for hanging out with me. I don't blame you. I had some fresh bread earlier from the bakers for my lunch. I had it early, so thank you so much for being here, hanging out. Appreciate your time. Have a great afternoon, my friend. Enjoy your Saturday. I'm all over the place, aren't I? Right, yes. So, gosh. I went to see Malt Martin last year with Rosie Bergonzi, the amazing Rosie Bergonzi, in central London. And I made a big joke about it being a date. And I was going on a date. And I was, you know, just saying it to wind Amy up that I was going on a date with a handpan player and all that sort of stuff. And I was talking about it to her on the live stream. And I said to her, we were joking about it after the concert, that we were talking about exactly what we're talking about now, and that is having a way of meeting up with other handpan players. And the joke was, we were two handpan players going on a date. There should be a Tinder version for handpan players, and we called it Handpinder. When I was telling Amy what it was called, you know what she said? She sat there, and she went, what about Handpan? So... she's going to take me to court one day. So, yeah, it's Amy Naylor that came up with the name Handpan. It's an amazing name, Companion and Handpan. But that would be a great app name as well. I've got a website. I'd love to have an app, and I'd love to be able to see, here's your app, here's where I am. I'm not talking about your road name and your street name, just the town you're from, right? like just the local area. If you wanted to show your details, you know, have the option of showing it or not showing it. Have a forum, have a little message board, show people where you are, and reach out to somebody. Do you want to meet up and play handpan? That's all. You know, surely I can do that somehow. That's what I want. And stage 1 is using this amazing map solution that Alexandra suggested for the Patreon group. And everybody's been adding their little pins to see where everybody is. Not for any other reason apart from that. Right. So yeah, there you go. That was a bit of a detour about Handpan and Handpinder. And if you want to use Handpinder and somebody comes up with a dating app for handpan players, brilliant. Crack on. Go for it. Right. Let's try these 2 chords. They didn't sound very great, but let's just play around with them. So this is this A flat sus2. It doesn't matter what order you play them in, really. I'm just looking where they are on the card. Starting off with the first yellow on the sus 2. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. But it gives you different ideas of what to play. Oh, lovely Alexandra here. Loves playing open chords, loves playing the 5s. So she literally just plays all the green ones, all the green, and they're color coded as well. So all the sus chords are yellow, all the open chords are green, and all that. So yeah, it needs something else, doesn't it? And I'm adding melody around those notes as well. Yeah, she's a power chord gal. That's what she is. I still haven't heard your last video yet. Your last video. There was so many yesterday, wasn't there? And everybody was reacting to yours amazingly, and obviously, and of course, lovely Lucy's, who's in the chat. I'm sure it bothers her. I shouldn't put words into your mouth, Lucy, but the harder a video feels, and the less probably effort you've put into it, the best feedback you've had. Yeah, what does that mean? What does that mean? It means that what you think is not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily matter. It's about what other people think. So if you're posting something and you think, oh, that's not very good, other people might think it's brilliant, or other people might be inspired by it. Somebody earlier on the chat said, I'm going to go and practice what Lucy did. Oh, that's so cool, isn't it? Right, anyway, I'm being distracted. What else should I have in these 2? I should have another one. So I've got suspended 2, F open, which is where my musical thing lacked. But I guess I'm trying to show that you don't need to know that. So maybe a standard minor chord. What are the blue ones? Let's see if it works. If it don't, it don't. I've got, I don't know, maybe that's C major. C minor, sorry. C major on the D code, C minor on the F2 low pygmy. So here's the, I mean, you can't get more simple than that. That's the C minor on my, I play it a lot. That little shape, that little sort of gun shape or whatever, if you like, bottom, middle, and middle. It's not a gun shape, but you know, I can't think of anything else that looks like that. And then obviously upside down, it's the same shape. This is this one here. So if you're going to play them all together, well, you can't play them all together, but the first 3, I play them all the time. Nobody's asked yet, what about the bottom notes? The cards start to get really confusing when you add the bottom notes. Here's a good example. Look at this one. Look at that. That's crazy, isn't it? I mean, it gives you loads of ideas and loads of options, but that is pretty crazy. So I'm a bit apprehensive to put the bottom notes in yet. Maybe I will work out one day of how to do it. Thank you very much, Mr. Zhang, for saying that. Is it the cards? It's cool, isn't it? Right. First I did something that sounded like a soundtrack to a horror film. Did I send yesterday's? Yeah, I think me and Esther posted exactly the same time, right, like sort of 4 o'clock before everybody else posted theirs. So mine was like one of the first ever. Because I needed to, yeah. I come up with an idea. You know what it's like? You come up with an idea and you think, right, I've got to get this out. Otherwise it's... I've got to do it now while I've got an idea. So that's what I did. Right, so I've got this C minor, suspended 2 and F open. So I should start with C minor. Suspended 2. I mean, it sounds a bit off and weird at the moment, but I just have to keep playing around with it. I keep missing the bloody notes. I don't know. Sounds a bit weird. C minor to F open. You have a great weekend as well. Thank you so much for being here. Look at that. Positive vibes here coming through from Facebook. Love it. Yeah, or pick your favourite 3. I'm trying to play all the notes here in each chord. Don't need to do that. Just pick your favourite 3 that sound good. So here I've got C minor. And then this A flat, which is probably now just A flat. That then, because it's lovely. And then F open. We need another card, don't we? We need another card. That's the part B. So I've got C minor into A flat suspended 2, which sounds a bit weird. Whatever I'm playing there. And then I'm opening up. No, what else would go with that? Let's just try something if you don't know. That's got to be A flat major now, isn't it? Keep missing notes. I think it's because excuses time. Welcome to Excuses Corner with Phil. It's because this layout is different to the D curd. The D curd has got a gap, and it's the layout, where the notes are, is different. And so I'm hitting it. I think my brain is, because I'm not thinking about, I'm not looking. You can see I'm not looking where I'm playing. I'm looking at the cards that I'm reading. So, what? Yeah, is that enough excuses? Now now I'm thinking about it. I'm really noticing it. F. But it's not the open F. This is the normal F minor. And there's an open F. You can hear the difference, right? Is that an F minor? Am I playing F minor? Let's have a look. Let's try and find the blue card. Wouldn't it be embarrassing if I was... Yeah, there we go. Embarrassing if I was saying the wrong thing. So this is all the notes. I'm sorry if these are backwards, because if they are backwards, it would make no sense at all. Everything would be backwards. So they're all the notes in F minor on this particular handpan, on the top. And I'm playing the bottom three. Not the ding, I'm playing the bottom three. So the bottom one, that one there, and that one over there, as an F minor. I could play these three. But the main one is this one. And then the open one is not this, no. Completely different sound, but like an open, lovely. You have to swap over your hands. Instead of why did I get the F minor out? Oh, just to see if I was playing. See if I was playing. Yeah, just to see if I was actually playing the F minor. But yeah, that's F minor as well. The top three, obviously, the top three on their own. It's helped me so much to sound more musical, you know? Right, so, did I say I needed another card? I did, didn't I? Did I? I can't remember. C minor. I love this C minor to this A flat suspended 2 though. It's nice, isn't it? There, trying to play different notes on that card. So this is now this is probably now the top one. That's probably is that a real word? A flat 5, right? That's probably the open A flat major chord, isn't it? Which is what colour? Blue, green. Where is it? Yeah, it is. A flat open. Just very simple. So yeah. Yeah, cool. E flat dominant 7. What? Yeah, it can get a bit overwhelming. So just pick out a few. I'm going to play around with these 3 cards again. If I'm missing a card, I'm missing a card. So what? Some people would obviously just say, "Can you stop talking, Phil? Just play." Okay, I will. Welcome to Slapville. Nice. Back over to F5. I need to go somewhere. That's why. Where am I going after this? There it is. I just saw it. The corner of my eye. I mean, it's not really what it says. It says E flat dominant 7. What? What notes are they? That can't just be that. G, E flat and G. So, yeah. Doesn't always have to be a full chord. If it sounds good with what you're playing, so what? All these notes on these handpans are designed to play and sound okay together. If you get it wrong, then you're unlucky, I think, to be honest. Right, so I've got C minor to the sus chord and then F open to E flat, I suppose. I'm convinced that's something else, but there you go. It's just E flat, isn't it? That's okay. So many handpans on the shelf. Really? I guess. 2 of them are not owned by me. I've only bought 3. He says I've only bought 3. One of them is a loan from Amy Naylor, the Rav in the middle, and the one on the stand is a loan from Panstream. So, yeah. What can I say? I've only got 3. I still know 3's a lot. Yeah, it looks like I've got more than I have. You can't see the one on the stand. There's one behind this chair as well. Look. There. Hello. Yeah. God, if you want to see a lot of pans on a stand, you want to see Ricky Hilson's house. Have I still got the picture? Flipping heck. Let's try if I can find... I'll go back to that progression. Yeah, let me try and share a picture with you. Gosh. If I can find it, I might not be able to find it. Do I have it on my desktop? I've started to get really lazy recently and leaving things on my desktop, which is terrible. Well, there's a picture of... I've got a picture... I've got a picture of Aga on my desktop. Well, the reason I've got a picture of Aga on my desktop is because she's wearing the handshake and she's now appearing on the website. She has agreed to let me use her beautiful face to help sell the pancakes. Her eyes, by the way, wow. Have a quick look at Aga. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. That's bad, isn't it? Right, is it that? How do I upload a... Yeah. I don't even know what it's called. Hang on. Yeah, there she is. Melody. There's Aga with her pancake on. So yeah, she's now on the she's now on the Handpan website and on the Etsy website because she's got this. Her boyfriend bought it for her for Christmas, but it didn't arrive until about 2 weeks later. After Christmas, which is a bit of shame, isn't it? Because of customs and stuff like that. But there you go. She got it in the end. Everybody's got their stuff. Everything that I've posted from into Europe has arrived, which is good. Right. Yeah, I was trying to find Ricky Hilson's Ricky Hilson's collection of handpans. My God, where is it? Bear with me, caller, as I try and connect you. Oh, how am I going to find it? I mean, I could probably do a little screenshot. Is it that? No. That's a lovely picture, though. Really lovely. Didn't I not save it? What the hell? Oh, maybe I could just... Maybe I can just have a screen. Yeah, look at that. It's crazy. Right, it's worth waiting for, guys. It's worth waiting for. Oh no, everything's starting up on my computer. Apologies. How do I share this? How do I share that? Right, let's try and... Maybe I should have just tried to do window. No, not window. Sorry. It's coming. I promise. Right. I could do a screenshot of it. Should I do that? Yeah, I'll do that. I'm doing a screenshot of the video that I can see in front of me, just so you can see a collection of handpans. You think I've got a problem? Wait to see this. Right. Okay, now I've taken a photograph of that video, and where is it? I'm going to put it there. Is that going to work? No. Phil, everybody's like, oh, come on, Phil, what are you doing? I need to find it now. Hashtag worth it. Trust me. Right. Get rid of... No, I don't want to get rid of that. Where is it? I just did it. Is it behind everything? Oh, I hate being middle-aged. Things just disappear. I just did a screenshot. No idea. Is that it? No. Where did it go, Phil? It's not there. Oh my word. This is great viewing, isn't it? I'll bet you're loving this. This is really good, everybody says. Brilliant, Phil. Right, can it just be there, please? There it is. Right, okay. Now, right. Get rid of that. Move that over there. Put that there. Stick that there. What's it called? Bated breath. Everybody's down. There. Now. Right. Finally. Are you ready? Took a long time. Look at that. That is a collection of of handpans. Not mine. I've got like 3. Look at that. And he's like in front of a stack as well. So this is Ricky Hilson. He is a teacher based in America, Massachusetts in America. He is the latest person that I interviewed. I'm currently editing the video to appear on the podcast, Handpan Voices. And fascinating guy. Fascinating. Really good. Like amazing teacher. Very knowledgeable. Has really good opinions. Has his own version of doing notation. His own focus and way he teaches, and I got a lot of respect for him. And we talked about the emergence of Chinese manufactured pans and the emergence of brand new players that are coming into the handpan scene with these called Chinese pans. Hashtag we don't care about what pan you've got. So, you know, that's what the crux of the conversation was like. It was about being more inclusive, about allowing anybody to pick up any pan wherever they get it from, whatever they can afford, and just simply play it and enjoy playing, either on your own or with others, for any reason that you want to play. And so this is a collection. Yeah, I don't even think this is them all. Really? He is a Rav Vast ambassador. He has been around with the Rav Vast and Rav as a company from the very start. Maybe like a year afterwards or whatever. But yeah, you can see there's a whole shelf there of Ravs. He would, you know, I'm not suggesting that this guy buys all of these instruments. He probably gets sent them. He probably teaches on them. He probably has relationship with pan makers. This guy has been around for a long time. So yeah. He's just built up a collection over the years. Some good, some bad, some cheap, some expensive, I'm sure. But yeah. He's a great guy. He's a lovely guy. And I really can't wait for the episode to come out. It's really good. Just waiting for a couple more, what do you call them? B-roll, you know, like some other stuff that I always put in. I always put in videos and pictures and stuff of relevant to what we're talking about. And yeah, there's a couple of things I want to add from Ricky. In the meantime, while I've got Doran on the call, I have also interviewed another American player who is causing waves in the States. His name is Peter Wallace. So I've got Peter Wallace as well coming. Just going through the questions and stuff at the moment with him. He sounds very fascinating as well. So we've had Sarah, we've got Ricky, and then we're going to have Peter Wallace from Kentucky, who runs the Kentucky Handpan Gathering, I think that's what it's called. I'm going to look forward to hearing more from him. But there you go. So if you ever think that I've got a lot of handpans, I haven't. Ricky has. There we go. Right. There you go. What should I do now? I should probably get my Rav out. I do like to try and play all the instruments that I've got. I know some people switch off when I get the Rav out because they're like, oh, I'm not here for the Rav, mate. I'm here for the handpans. But let me just go and get the Rav. Let me get the Rav out of my system. Because I need to go in about an hour anyway. Playing at a sound bath this afternoon. Which is fun. To be doing that again. I don't know how much longer I'll have this. It's really heavy. It's like smaller, but it's just about. It's lower. You can't really see it. It's so low. As long as you can hear it, right? It doesn't really matter what it looks like. I'll show you the shot. Here we go. That's upside down. This, if you've never seen it before, this is a Rav Vast. This is a tongue drum. This particular scale is the B Jazz. And as I said, it's been... Kubo. At first I was wondering why it wasn't blinking. That's funny. Yeah, that was just a screenshot from a video of the video footage from the interview. And yeah, sorry, I didn't want to play the video. I just thought I'd show you the picture of his back, of, you know, things in the background. But thanks for dropping in. Thanks for saying a little message. I appreciate that. That's funny. Yeah. It was a blinking competition and he won. So yeah, Ricky is an ambassador for Rav Vast. And this is the Hijaz, the B Hijaz. Completely different feel, isn't it? jazz. It evokes so much like feelings or thoughts about a certain part of the world, or a certain sort of environment, doesn't it? Like Middle Eastern sort of night, sort of I don't know, Arabian Nights, or and a Cabasau playing one of these. Wow, he is amazing at it. So good fun to play. It really is. It's such a lovely thing to play. Not everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone's nice cup of tea, as we say in the UK, in England. Nice cup of tea. Never heard of him or the KY Handpan Gathering. Oh, wow! Have you never heard of him? Well, there you go. Sarah Paz Hyde reached out to me and said, "Have you thought about interviewing Peter Wallace?" I was like, "I don't know him either." So yeah, I looked him up on Facebook, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I recognise this guy. I've seen him post some stuff. You can't miss him. He's got this big ginger beard and lovely big strawberry blonde hair." And I've asked him about what he does and where he does it, and yeah. Have you found him on Facebook, Doran? Have you checked him out? If you're close to Kentucky, then you need to be going, don't you? There's a second gathering happening this year. You can't beat it. You can't beat playing your handpan with other players or watching other players, literally sitting next to them, learning from them, and. Do you want me to find his... Where is he? I don't know where he is. Peter, Piper, Victor, Peck of... Peter Wallace. Yeah, W-A-L-L. Handpan Man of Lexington. That's where he's from. He's got 2,500 followers on Facebook. I don't know about Instagram. Let me try and share his Facebook profile page if I can. How do I do that? Here we go again. No, that's Ricky. Oh my God, here we go. Oh. Don't worry, it's not going to take as long as it did from Ricky. I promise. I promise. Here we go. Right, here we go. That was pretty quick this time. Is that coming on? Yeah. There he is. That's what you're looking for. There he is. Peter Wallace, Handpan Man of Lexington, Kentucky. Yeah, look him up. He, as you can see in the background, he is very much in the wellness space, in the sound bath space, in the sound healing and stuff like that. But he also puts together on this at the Kentucky, gathering. Don't know when that is. Oh yeah, look, there is his Instagram. He's called Simple Scotsman on Insta. That's pretty cool. So I'm really looking forward to speaking to him. There's Ricky. Yay. Yeah. Yeah, so check him out. Look at me being distracted. But there you go. Yeah, there you go. Stop sharing. There we go. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go, I think. I'm going to get ready to go because I have got to get ready for a sound bath I'm playing at this afternoon. I've got to take my cajon just as a seat, not to play. But it's a nice sized seat, right size. Oh, I have to tell you a story of what happened at the last sound bath that I played at. Oh, it was awful. It was awful. Right. So there I am. Have I got one here? I'll put the Rav away. See if I can find the thing I'm talking about. Yeah, I have. As you can see, I'm not exactly the thinnest guy in the world. I'm not what you call skinny. But this is like a little pack of like camping stools that I bought from probably Amazon. Well, there's another microfiber cloth in here. Yeah, these are the stools that I'm talking about. Who can guess what happened? So yeah, it's just like a fold out stool, you know, it folds away. You think, oh, that's good. You know what it is good for? It's good for putting handpans on. It's very good for that. Guess what it's not good for? Sitting on for a long period of time. So there I was playing at a yoga nidra ceremony, or you know, like a, I don't even know what it was. It was some sort of winter solstice. It was there you go. I've got there in the end. It was the winter solstice, and I'm sitting on a handpan in a yoga studio on one of these for 2 hours, and it was really lovely. The yoga teacher, very experienced, excellent, really lovely. Did a really lovely sound journey and loads of lovely exercises that people were doing. I was playing when I needed to play, F2 low pygmy, D flat G and all that sort of stuff. I was sitting on this thing. And then right at the end, what's it called? Shavasana. Everybody's laying on the floor, literally flat out. They've done all their moving and we've done the whole thing. It's literally an hour and a half. And right near the end, where the Shavasana is like the proper chill out, very much like this is the last bit, you know, really get grounded and all that sort of stuff. And guess what Handpan Phil does? He's sitting on the stool literally collapses, like it breaks. This bit in the middle here snapped, and I'm I'm sitting on the stool and it just goes snap, and then and there's silence in the studio, yoga studio. And I literally fall to the ground on this. I have a handpan on my lap, a handpan next to me. I didn't drop the handpan. I kind of touched the other one that was on the floor. And I thought, I wish the world would swallow me up. Honestly, it was really embarrassing. And everybody's like, there were people like lying right next to me, like on the floor. And yeah, so this guy next to me is like, I crashed down on the floor. This splits up. And but I was a trooper. I carried on playing. The lady said, "Don't worry, he's okay." And like you can imagine this massive crashing sound as like 6 foot middle-aged man falls to the ground after falling off a stool in the middle of this sound bath yoga journey thing. And so I've only got one left. I had 2 in this bag, and now I've only got 1 left, and I'm only going to use it for putting handpans on. So there's a moral of the story. There is a weight limit. Yeah, you're right. And I went past the weight limit. So yeah, you have to laugh. I mean, nobody said anything about it. Everybody was more concerned about my welfare, I guess, because it must have been a bit of a shock. So yeah, I'm going to be taking this with me today, but I'm going to be putting a handpan on it, and I'm going to sit on a cajon instead. I won't be playing it, but yeah, it's a good size stool. It has foam padding on the top. It's good size. It's a little bit, it's about the same as this chair that I'm sitting on now. So it's okay. Do I take my yoga block? Maybe. Maybe the yoga block. I play with a yoga block as well. Look at this pink thing. This is my wife's yoga block. So I play this underneath my feet to raise my feet up so my lap is straight. So if you ever think, oh, I can't have a handpan on my lap because my legs go down and the handpan's going to slide off. Either use a stool, like a small cushion, or a yoga block. Put it underneath your feet. I'll do a before and after, right? I'll quickly show you what I mean. So I'm going to take that. Here's the handpan. Ooh. Probably easier if I did it sideways. I'll try and do it a little bit sideways. Can I do it sideways? Here's the handpan on my lap without the yoga block. Right? It's literally like angling down a little bit. I put my feet on a yoga block. It brings it up and it's flat. If I take it away, it's down here. So yeah, if you've got a chair that you think, oh, it's not quite right, get a little yoga block, get a little cushion, and it balances. It makes your lap flatter. Can you see my legs? With yoga block, without yoga block. Didn't cost me anything because there was one not lying around. Yeah, so there you go, yoga block. Okay, I'm gonna go. And I say this over and over again when I do my live streams. Thank you for the people who tuned in. Thank you for the people who turned up. Lovely to see you all. Have a great afternoon. What's left of it? I really need to get myself organised. Yeah, thanks for joining me, and thanks for you. For your company while I've been practicing chords and getting used to shapes on this lovely new pan that I've got from Panstream. Check out Panstream, panstream.co.uk. Actually don't, because I'd rather keep him a secret and know nobody else buy from him, and then we can keep him all to ourselves in a little room. That's a joke, but yeah, I don't want too many people to find out about him because he's a master at making handpans, and this is my new one from him. So yeah, take care of yourselves. I'm going. I'm really bad at saying goodbyes, but there we go. All the best. Thank you for tuning in, and yeah, I will see you probably next weekend if I'm not doing anything. What am I doing next weekend? It's my birthday, I think, next weekend. And last thing, I don't think Alexandra's here. No, she's not. I'll speak to her. I'll send her a DM. But yeah. Anyway, that sounds a bit cryptic. It doesn't matter. I'll tell you. I've been doing dry January, and I've managed to do it successfully. I've been totally dry the whole of January. I do it every single year, and yeah, it's not easy. It's quite difficult, and I'm chuffed. Yeah, I did it, Alexandra. I did it. It's the 31st, dry January. Mission accomplished, and long will it continue onto the year. Yeah, I've never made it to my birthday, which is the 7th of February, and past that, or even on my birthday. But yeah, this is it. I've gone alcohol free completely. It's no longer a part of my life. I feel so much better for it. I look better. I feel better. I've got my Saturdays back. I've got my Sundays back. And yeah, it's fantastic. I would thoroughly recommend it if you can get your head around why. And yeah, I've got the why sorted out because it makes you feel better. Anyway, right, okay, I'm going. Take care. Thank you for being here. Love to you all. See you later.